Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. And today's for the new viewers, thanks for clicking on this link. You enjoy your time here because this channel is all about cooking basics, giving you the simple things you need to make a good dish. You can tune it up as you have, like I always say, but the basic things you need to have that we use in our cooking, so that you can put as much as the protein as you want, but you know the reasons why you're adding, using the spices and the condiments you're using, so that way you'll be able to know if you want to increase the quantity or not. So for today's meal, for today's video, we'll be spicing our chicken, seasoning our chicken to marinate it, leave it for some time. I brought it out of the freezer, yes, last night, so I just left it in the fridge to defrost. So I'm going to use to season it. So we'll start with this a mixture of clove and cinnamon. I love to use healthy spices in my dish, so just a bit of it. As you like it anyways. So but for me that's enough. Then I go in with my seasoning cube. I want to use two. I like to use different seasoning cube for my meals. So for this, I just go in. I think I should use two. I really try to avoid using too much of seasoning cubes. Rather, I use all these natural spices. I know what really it is. As I put them, I'll tell you what they are. So, and you share in the comment section if you used these or other ones. Now, I see some things like dried onion. I don't really know all those things. If you can get the fresh one, I just prefer the fresh one to the dried. So I think two should do. Then I'll go in with, this is curry powder. This is curry powder. Take that in. That's not too much. Then this is thyme. You all know thyme. This is thyme. This is rosemary. Rosemary leaf. I'll leave this for the last, and I'll tell you why. So this is garlic. This is ginger. And this is my own, what we call turmeric. So this turmeric, I prepared it myself. I went through a lot of process. I'll tell you in some video. I'll make one with you, some video. So this is it. I think it's okay. Now this is rosemary. Rosemary leaf. I'll leave this for the last, and I'll tell you why. So this is garlic. This is ginger. And this is my own, what we call turmeric. So this turmeric, I prepared it myself. I went through a lot of process. I'll tell you in some video. I'll make one with you, some video. So this is it. I think it's okay. So okay, let me put my onion. So I have two varieties of onion. I have the red, the purple, and then the white. I think that's enough. Good. So for this, lime. I'm using lime. You could use lemon if you have. I do not like to do too much. So just some drops for me. It's fine. I see people use a lot, but I'm fine with this amount. So this is half. I didn't use up to half of the juice there. Just squeezed out some. I'm fine with that. Then I put, so the purpose of that is just to give it some tingly taste. So if you put too much, I feel it becomes too much. So now we'll massage it in. You need enough salt, enough of everything so that the chicken will have enough to take in. And that's why we leave it to sit in the fridge. Please, it needs to be cold. And that's why I'll advise that if you buy food in stock, in bulk rather, for the chicken, your meat, your proteins, I prefer you wash them ready to cook so that when you bring it out, once it loosens up the ice, you marinate it and still uses that ice instead of as against defrosting to start washing. So it's already washed and ready to be cooked. That way it's easier. Because sometimes you even be in a hurry to cook, so that process of having to wash will waste your time. So for those that, for me, I can taste this. Okay. So the salt tastes okay, but I think I should put a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And at this point, I want to pour in the rest because that won't be too much from what I just tasted. It's just okay. So let me just put a little bit more. So the chicken has enough to take it. And then I said I was going to come back with this later, the bay leaf. I didn't want to mix it so it doesn't crush into it, so I can pick it out. Some people blend theirs. If you have the blended one, that's fine, but so that's basically how we season our chicken. Season the chicken for before we fry. So now I'll cover it, leave it in the fridge for some time, and then come back and we'll fry together. Thanks for your and thanks for being with me up to this time. Please always remember to give it a thumbs up if you find some value in it. Leave your questions in the comment section, and these things I put there will be in the description box. The ingredients I put in the description box. If you have comments and questions, opinions, share in the comment section and we'll learn together. So we'll cover it, keep it, and we'll come back to it later. Thank you.